All right. Hey, Leo. What's up, guys? Welcome to your weekly messages. My name is Lace, and this is Lavender Sky Tarot. I'm going to take a moment to tune in here with you. Just take a couple of deep breaths and say a quick prayer, and we'll get started. Also, after that, I'm going to be pulling 2 resonance cards to see if the message will resonate with you and if you should stick around and watch the video. All right, I'm going to go ahead and tune in. I welcome you guys to breathe in deep and just relax with me. Dear Universe, please meet with me here. I'm asking for messages for the sign of Leo from October 6th through the 12th. I need clear and specific instruction for them. Also, I need the messages for their highest good that show and demonstrate that you support them. Thank you so much. All right, let's get this party started. For your resonancy cards, I'm going to be pulling from the Moonology deck. Let's see what messages come forward for you, Leo. It's going to tell you a little bit about whether or not you should stick around. If these 2 cards resonate with you, then the message will, is kind of my whole idea behind pulling these early on. It just saves people some time because they are general messages. Some of them are going to resonate and some of them are not going to, you know. All right, first out you have don't let your past hold you back. Wow, very powerful. And you have luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Okay, so messages I'm getting from these 2 cards. First of all, there may be a scenario in your life that feels almost as though the past is repeating itself. And at least that's what your fear is telling you, right? Like, oh my God, what if this situation is just as bad as it was before? You know, it might be at work, it might be in your relationships. But I'm seeing as though it's almost the same scenario, but not quite. And you're just going like, okay, how can I do better than I did before? That's kind of how you're measuring yourself, right? And it's saying, don't let your past hold you back. Don't even look at the past as though this situation might be similar. Next up, you guys have luck is on your side. So you may very well be put in a competition or playing a game or being involved in some sort of, situation where the control and the power is kind of out of your hands and it's all about whether or not this is going to be lucky for you, okay? And that's what this is saying, to relax a little bit because luck is definitely on your side. It's pretty cool stuff. All right, let's see what's going to come out for you about the week. First out, you have the Ace of Swords in reverse, okay? I'm feeling as though there's some you're very, very busy in the beginning of the week. And it's like one thing after the other, okay? And also, I'm feeling as though you have no idea where this is going. I feel as though there's no clarity, there's no direction. Nobody's telling you anything kind of feeling, and you're just working very hard. You're very active, very busy, but you're not sure, what's going on with that. That's pretty frustrating actually. Next up, you have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel as though you're doing work, you're working on these things, and as you're completing them, it's like they're disappearing. You're not sure where it's going again, like you're not sure what's happening next, okay? You have the Five of Pentacles in the upright. And so I feel as though there's someone around you. I'm not really feeling like this is resonating with me, as though it's your energy. I feel as though this is someone around you who's focused on the lack, right? And you're kind of looking up and you're kind of seeing what's coming over the horizon, and you're kind of trying to focus on the bigger picture. And this person is just like 100% focused on how cold it is where you currently are. Okay, and you're kind of like, no, we're going somewhere, we're headed somewhere, stay focused, this is a good thing, stay hopeful, keep doing your work, like just relax, it's going to be fine. And this other person is like, literally, they're just very stubbornly focused on what's going wrong right now. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. Next up, you have the Queen of Swords. So I feel as though this is very much your energy. You're very clear mentally on what you want, and you're very focused on achieving that, okay? And you're calling the shots, per se. You're calling the shots because you have a goal and you have a focus, and you know where your path lies. And so in doing so, you're going to maybe appear a little bit cold or aloof to people this week because of that energy. You've kind of decided what you're doing next, and it may or may not involve you making some sticky decisions or making some tough calls, okay? And the other people may not understand this side of you. This may be the first time they're seeing this from you, okay? I'm just getting people seeing you coming off as cold, all right? And that's not necessarily a bad thing. It just depends on what your intentions are. But you may be removing yourself from someone or making a judgment call that they don't understand, okay? Next up, you have the Nine of Cups. And so I feel like you are being rewarded and recognized. Towards the end of the week, you may start to see that this is, what you were focused on. It is actually turning into that. It's almost complete. You're almost there, okay? I'm feeling as though you're in an energy of like the last step on the staircase kind of thing, and it's coming in for you, and you can see it a lot more clearly towards the end of the week than you will at the beginning, where it's just busy and not very sure, not very direct, right? By the end of the week, you're going to have things kind of sorted out and ready. Wow, you guys got the Law of Attraction card coming out from the Gabriel deck. Keep your thoughts positive and surround yourself with positive people and situations, and you will attract more positivity into your life. And you have perfectionism. Polishing your creative project is fine, but don't allow don't allow perfectionistic fear to result in procrastination. Wow, do not procrastinate this week. Stay busy. And you guys got the Law of Attraction card. I think that's the first time I've pulled this card from this deck. And I've had this deck for like 2 years. It's crazy. So you guys got the Law of Attraction and perfectionism. Let me go ahead and pull also from my Doreen Virtue deck. This is very similar in that its purpose is towards a specific nature, okay? You guys have career change coming out. Wow. You're embarking on a career that brings you the joy and abundance that you desire and deserve. Wow. Look at that angel coming up out of that lighthouse, you guys. Whoa. You may get really good news this week. What in the world? This is exciting. One more card for Leo. Okay, we're going to just throw it. Animals. You understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance, as the animals are a part of your life's work. So, like I said, this is a life purpose deck, right? So there are some things that come out rather strong, rather big picture, rather overall, and of course directed towards your life's purpose. But what I'm getting from this card is that you may need to spend more time with animals, especially if you are, keen to, just sitting outside and enjoying the animals that are already out there, then great. But also if you have a pet, it's important for you to kind of take solace in not talking and just enjoying the quiet with a pet, okay? I feel like that's kind of important. All right, Leo, those are your messages for the week of October 6th through the 12th. My name is Lacey. Thank you so much for joining me. I know that there's a lot of things you guys can do with your time, and I really appreciate you spending it with me. All right, guys, thank you so much.